So in this compound, look at here, if the ring size decreases from 6 member to 5 member, then angle strain arises, and this angle strain is, that means requirement for sp2 hybridized carbon is 120 degree. Okay, but actually for 5 membered ring compounds the bond angle is 108, so there is an angle strain of 12 degree, and due to this angle strain, what happens, percentage of S character increases, due to which what happens, carbon oxygen double bond character also increases, and as the carbon oxygen double bond character increases, the energy or frequency required to stretch this compound in which carbon oxygen double bond character increases is also increases. That means we can say that the IR stretching frequency increases as the ring size decreases. That means there is an inverse relation. As the ring size of the lactone decreases, IR stretching frequency increases. Now you have to remember that as the ring size decreases by one carbon, then IR stretching frequency is increases up to 25 to 30 units. Okay, now if we consider the IR stretching frequency for the carbonyl of a cyclic ester or 6 membered cyclic ester, then it comes to be 1735 centimeter inverse. Now as you can see that in the given problem, the ester is a 5 membered cyclic ester. Okay, that means there is a decrease in the cyclic ring by one carbon, and that's why IR stretching frequency is increases by 25 to 30 units. So we can say that if for 6 membered cyclic ester it is 1735 centimeter inverse, then for 5 membered cyclic ester the IR stretching frequency increases, and it is increases by 25 to 30 units. That means we have to add 25 to 30 units in 1735. So if we add suppose 30 units in 1735, then what will be the value? Then here you can see that the value is around 1765 centimeter inverse. Now what you have to do, you have to search for the options in which the value is near about 1765 centimeter inverse, and out of the 4 options, in the second options, that means 1770 centimeter inverse, 1770 centimeter inverse is close to 1765 centimeter inverse. That's why we can say that here the correct answer is B, in which the IR stretching frequency of the given compound is 1770 centimeter inverse. So in that way we can be able to find out the correct answer. So guys, what you have to do, you have to just add 25 to 30 unit in the basic IR stretching frequency value. So if it is, suppose if it is a cyclic ketone, so as we know that in the cyclic ketone the carbonyl carbon is sp2 hybridized, again it requires 120 bond angle. Okay, and if the cyclic ketone is 5 membered, that means ring size decreases by one carbon, then again what we have to do, we have to increase the IR stretching frequency by 25 to 30 units. So if basically a ketone, a cyclic ketone or 6 membered cyclic ketone, if it has the IR stretching frequency near about 1690 centimeter inverse, okay, so what we can say that if the acyclic or 6 membered cyclic ketone has, this is the ketone and it is a 6 member, so if it has the IR stretching frequency near about 1690 centimeter inverse, Then if we are searching for the IR stretching frequency for 5-membered cyclic ketone, then what we have to do, we have to add 25 to 30 unit in this 1690 centimeter inverse, and in that way it near about comes to be 1720 centimeter inverse. Okay, so this is a very simple thing. That means as the ring size decreases by 1 carbon, then you have to add the IR stretching frequency by the unit of 25 to 30. That means IR stretching frequency increases as the ring size decreases. Okay, and suppose if we consider an ester with a 4-membered ring or 4-membered lactones, then what will be the probable IR stretching frequency for that particular lactone? Consider this. So here, as it is a 4-membered lactones, so look at here. Here it is bond angle seems to be 90 degree, but actually it is a sp2 carbon, so requirement is 120. Okay, so what is the angle strain? 120 minus 90, and it will be a 30. That means there is an angle strain of 30 degree, and you can see that for 6-membered cyclic ester, if it is 1735 centimeter inverse, and here a 4-membered cyclic ester is given, that means ring size is decreased by 2 carbon. That means we have to increase the IR stretching frequency from 1735 centimeter inverse to the higher value, and what we have to do, we have to add up to 50 to 60 units because 2 carbons are decreases. So if we add 50 to 60 units to 1735 centimeter inverse, which is the basic IR stretching frequency for 6-membered cyclic ester or acyclic ester, then what will be the answer? We have to add 50 to 60 unit into the 1735 centimeter inverse. So here it near about comes to be 1795, or you can say that up to 1800 centimeter inverse. So in that way you are able to find out the probable IR stretching frequency of any cyclic carbonyl compounds, whether it is a cyclic ketone or it is cyclic ester or it is cyclic amide. Okay.